The season is still young, but for front office GMs, what are they looking for at this point of the year?
I tell you what, that job never ends. It doesn't let up, and that's one reason I'm glad I'm in this seat versus running a team, because you're always on evaluating your team. But at this juncture, you just want to kind of see how all the pieces fit, because before you know it, it might be time to tweak your roster.
Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. Christian Wood out there with Smith, and it's Russell in at the point. Now here's Davis. Porzingis sets a screen. Davis can't hit. McDaniels against Davis. And too long on the shot. Here's Orlando. Monk passes to Green. Davis against Russell. Porzingis with a screen on Russell. Davis misses. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Wood, a screen on Davis. To the inside. Wood passes to McDaniels. Over to the left wing. The three from Russell. Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota. The Magic have gone 1 for 3 so far. Monk with it. 9 points for him in his last game. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You know, at 7'3", not many guys can defend Porzingis. I mean, especially when he's operating this close to the rim. After getting moved from Chicago in 2021, Wendell Carter Jr. came to the Magic with a bit of a chip on his shoulder, something to prove, an added edge, and I think that has served him well in his development.
Now here's Monk. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Green for 3. Carter, the pass to Porzingis. Outside for Green. Launches a 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. And with Carter Jr., he showed tremendous growth in the 2021-22 season.
Yeah, he sure did, B.A. He saw increased efficiency across the board. I mean, it really was around the rim, though, where he made his greatest strides. Showed improved low-post scoring, improved low-post moves, and defensively, he was an anchor for Orlando.
Shooting for Minnesota, D'Angelo Russell. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw is good from Russell.
You know, when D'Angelo Russell came into the league, he was really primarily seen as a point guard, and that's what I like most about him, his vision and his passing ability, but he's actually changed that image and impression over time.
And both free throws good for Russell. The evolution of D'Lo has been interesting to watch, Clark. I like how he's been willing to play whatever position asked of him.
Yeah, B.A., I like that too, and he said it before himself that he prefers playing shooting guard. But I tell you what, he also looks very comfortable running the offense, too.
Davis. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You look at the Timberwolves, not the start they were hoping for. They're in the bottom half of their conference.
Seeing where the Timberwolves are, when you look at their roster, they're talented enough to turn this thing around. But so far, the season has not come together for them the way people predicted.
Yeah, that's the sense you get, isn't it? I mean, the important thing is that they don't panic here. Stick to the basics and work out of this slump without trying to do too much at one time.
Yep, that one's good.
And finally, a made shot. They look a little relieved after that one.
Monk against Russell. For 3, Porzingis. Rebound Minnesota. Outplayed in their previous game on their schedule, losing to the Cavs.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Russell against Monk. Fires from the line. Porzingis controls the rebound and the putback. Minnesota's gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Russell, the pass to Smith. Here's Wood. Pass to Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Back to Wood. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. McDaniels from long range. Can't get it to drop. Now Orlando takes it the other way. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Hornets.
You know, in that game, it was just too much disparity in effort level between the two teams, especially on the glass.
You know, I think that was the big difference in the game. One team was pounding the glass relentlessly, while the other team, not so much.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
And Minnesota calls time here. So Orlando ends up going with a new group. All right, let's take a look at some numbers for Jabari Smith. And the Timberwolves with possession here. 4-point game. Smith with a screen on Smith. Jackson, pass to Smith. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Yeah, the half-and-half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it.
Here's Noel. He's averaging about 6 points per game. And it's Mathurin missing.
You know, last year was all about forward progress for the Timberwolves, recording their second winning season since 2005, getting on track for future success.
Pass to Noel. Here's Mathurin. Now here's Smith, defended by Craig. A nice shot by Smith. So what do you think the keys are that could help Minnesota continue to grow over last year?
Well, you know, there's always room for guys to improve their game, but I think it's really the intangibles, building trust amongst players and becoming a more mature team.
Here's Tice. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. Smith passes to Tice. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Craig. Takes a 3. Mathurin with a rebound. The Timberwolves trail. Smith with it. Strus covering. Lets it go from 11. Misses off the right iron.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
From 13, that shot off. So Minnesota will take it the other way. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the Magic this year.
It was surprising they lost both games to this team last year. You would have thought the opposite.
Well, if you only looked at talent alone, you would have thought they would have avoided a sweep, but that wasn't the case, was it?
And it's the Magic with the ball, following the score by Minnesota. Smith finds Holiday. There's the drive. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
And you know, offense has been the problem for the Magic. Near the bottom of the league for several years now. Lack of efficiency for extended stretches.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Beasley's checked in. That's good from Holiday. Here's Jackson. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Smith. Here's Matherin. Jacks up at 3. Second shot opportunity. And Reed with a lay-in.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
32 seconds left in the first quarter here. That's good from Craig on the assist by Smith. And the Magic lead by 3.
Making strides in this area is Dennis Smith Jr. looking to dish it, which makes his team better.
Beasley with it. He's picked up by Tice. Smith against Jackson. Smith passes to Tice. Back to Holiday. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Magic. They're up by 3. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
Please give a big round of applause.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Orlando.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Minnesota with the ball. They trail by 3. We've got Terrence Davis. Daniel Tice is out there with Kristaps Porzingis. Then it's Malik Monk, and it's Green in at the shooting guard. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Wood, a screen on Monk. Russell from outside. And it's Orlando with a rebound.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Pass to Green. Porzingis with a screen on Beasley. Green finds Porzingis. And they double up Porzingis. 3 on the clock. And it's Green missing. Timberwolves shooting only 27% for today's game. Wood with the screen. There's the triple. Cranes the triple. Wood's got 5 points.
You know, Beasley not trying to do too much or get too cute there. Just finding the open man in a simple fashion. Well done.
It's Davis with the drive. Some solid D from Wood.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
With the drive, Russell. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible. And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, BA, it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
Can't connect, making him 1 for 6 from the field.
You know, it's really surprising that they're up at this point, given that he struggled so mightily.
And that one's good. Green.
That's a terrific play and a good sign. This team needs Porzingis to facilitate as well as score the ball.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, it's a new day in Orlando. Magic head coach Jamal Mosley continues to lay the foundation for the team they want to be. A, quote, tough-talking, tied-together defensive team that plays offensively with pace, space, and the pass. Brian, say that 5 times fast.
Yeah, well done, Allie. Thank you. It'll be fun to watch him build. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Wood passes to Beasley. Knocks it down from distance. Beasley's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Left side, Green. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Malik Beasley.
Didn't seem like the defense was ready for Green inside that time. He came at him with a lot of energy and was able to draw the foul.
2 shots.
Free throw good. Green. Boy, you look at Jalen Green. All the tools to be a star.
It may take some time. Now, growing up, he was always the most talented, but he is a gym rat and a worker, a grinder. So I bet on him to reach his full potential soon.
The Magic making a switch here. Carter's checked in. Noel, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. That one misses.
When it comes to Jalen Green now, it's obvious he can score. That's a given, but he's also a remarkable athlete, and his vertical really jumps out at you, if you will.
Now here's Monk. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And it's Green off the drive. Hitting his 3rd shot in 7 looks.
Showing off his inside game, which will complement Green's game on the outside. It'll force defenders to have to guard him in different places on the floor.
Here's Russell, 15 in his last outing. Up top, Edwards. Checked by Davis. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line. And some of the dunks we see from Green, throwdowns are just insane.
No doubt about it, B.A. I mean, this young fella has a bright future ahead of him. He's got confidence. He obviously is a tremendous athlete. He looks like he's got the work ethic that's going to allow him to realize his potential.
Free throw good, Edwards.
So much confidence coming from Anthony Edwards. You can just see it. This is a guy who knows he belongs in the league and is hungry to be great.
Now here's Green. His last outing, he had 18 points. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
Russell, the pass to Wood. Here's Noel. No good with the triple. Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Monk against Russell. Right side, Porzingis. Rebound, Minnesota. Edwards got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Russell. Wood, a screen on Monk. Russell from outside. Porzingis grabs the board.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these 3. It might be time to get inside of that arc. You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
They get it back. Out to Wood. Edwards with it. Going inside. Shoots over Davis. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Hey, with that length, Porzingis is always a threat to block shots. I mean, when he matches that length with really good energy and awareness, he can be a good defender.
Now here's Monk. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Basket's good. And the Magic lead by 3.
He's finally started to settle down here in the second quarter. Just needed to work up a sweat.
And Minnesota calls time here.
Okay, fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Let me hear you get loud, Magic fans.
substitution here for Orlando. Craig's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Strus comes in for Davis. Holiday's checked in for Green, and it's Smith in for Monk. Minnesota's gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Pass to Reed. Here's Noel from 12 feet. A slam dunk by Reed.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Here they come with numbers in transition. And the dunk by Jackson.
And I'll tell you, Matherin's passing game has a solid foundation. Now, hopefully, it continues to grow here.
Well, I know you spent a lot of your career in Orlando. What are your favorite memories of that time?
None, B.A. You know I was hurt the entire time I was in Orlando. No, but in all seriousness, great people, great city, and it was fun to see young guys like Jameer Nelson and Dwight Howard get drafted and emerge as great players and leaders for their ball club.
At the line for 2.
And that one falls for Carter.
You know, when we talk about the modern big, Carter Jr. is a great example of it. He can shoot, he boards it, he's got good size and a pretty diverse skill set.
And so Carter nails them both. We've got 1:48 left in the second quarter. Pass to Smith. Lays it up and in despite excellent defense. Smith's got 6.
Well, Smith just has to learn to deal with this. Pro defenses won't be shy about putting contact on you.
Smith against Jackson. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Reed can't hit. Orlando leading. Outside Holiday. Picked by Carter. The drive by Holiday. Oh, and Reed with a block. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Tice is checked in for Orlando. Beasley's checked in for the Timberwolves. And here are the Magic now. Strus the pass to Holiday. Clock at 4. Lets it go from 11. Again, Holiday missing. And for Minnesota, they're shooting just around 41% in the second. Pass to Smith from outside the arc. Strus grabs the miss. For Orlando, they've gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Smith inside, defended by Jackson. Holiday passes to Tice. They get it back. Fires the 3. The shot by Holiday, no good. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Magic out in front. They lead by 1. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Let's hear it for the
Greetings, everybody. We love exciting. And this game is delivered as we've seen two top players battling mano a mano.
Not surprising to see two competitive guys who bring it every time they're on the floor. It's been a spicy duel to watch.
Yeah, and we know you like it spicy.
No, I don't. Give me some milk.
And moving on to the Timberwolves now. They're in the midst of a close game.
Well, they need to focus on working the ball around more, less chucking it up from deep, more trying to involve one another.
Yeah, chucking it up is never a good idea. Agreed. They need to concentrate on getting much better shots. I hate chucking it up.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Nice game. Great performance by Jalen Green.
Through the first two quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. Jaden McDaniels out there with Smith, and it's Wood in at the 5 spot. Here's Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Boy, that is grown man ammonia strength from Porzingis there. How can defenders stop that?
The 3 from Wood. Orlando grabs the miss. Carter's got his 6th rebound on the night.
An area of big improvement for Christian Wood recently, his defensive presence. He's been doing more on that end of the floor the last couple of seasons.
Now here's Monk. Oh, and no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. The Magic need to put one up here. There's Davis with the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. And it's a 6-point Magic lead.
Easy look provided by Wendell Carter Jr. Always helps when your bigs can share the rock.
That defensive improvement certainly shows up in Wood's stats, Coach.
Clearly, you look at his rebounds, BA, his shot blocking, all areas where he's making a bigger impact. You love seeing a guy like him who took a while to find his way into the league step up in that manner.
Now here's Monk. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. Carter, a screen on Russell. Monk passes to Carter. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
On a nice little roll here to start this half, connecting on their first 3 attempts.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Wood, a screen on Green. And here's Edwards outside. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds in the game.
Boy, an awful beginning to this half, guys, missing their first 4 attempts.
Outside Carter. Left side Porzingis. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Pass to Smith. Russell with the ball. Now here's Edwards. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Edwards got 6 points.
Well, they get 1 to drop. A little relief after 4 straight misses to start the half.
Russell against Monk. Down low. Here's Porzingis. Outside for Davis. Off target with the 3.
And, you know, that's their first miss after knocking down 4 in a row to start the half.
Russell against Green. Pass to Wood. Outside Edwards. From behind the arc. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 4 rebounds now. Now Green. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. No good off the glass. The Timberwolves have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Here's Russell. That shot off the mark. Now Orlando takes it the other way. They've led by as much as 10. Green finds Monk. And he lobs it up top. Nice catch and finish on the lob.
Boy, Coach has to love seeing Porzingis scoring like this. I mean, he is totally locked in so far tonight.
And Minnesota calls time here.
Here we go, fans. It's the one and only 4-0-7.
A big group substitution here for Orlando. Tice is checked in for Porzingis. Craig comes in for Carter. Strus, he's checked in for Davis. And Holiday subbed in for Monk. And here's Jackson. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Out to the right wing. To three, Smith. And it's Orlando with a rebound.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Now here's Holiday. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. And it's Green missing. Minnesota has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Pass to Smith. Over Craig. Second chance effort. A nice shot by Smith. Smith's got 8.
I mean, the motor this kid has is unmatched. Smith goes up with a purpose.
Holiday passes to Tice. Right side, Green. That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets. You look at how the game is played today. Teams are looking for length, versatility, and, of course, shooting. Smith Jr. has all of that and more.
Now here's Smith. Give him 8 points now. Strus the pass to Holiday. Pass to Green. Clock at 6. Three-pointer, Holiday. Reed with the rebound. Well, you mentioned the shooting, Grant. Smith Jr. hitting 42% from beyond the arc last season.
BA, I mean, among his many skills, that one probably stands out the most. But I also love his potential at the other end. He really has those tools to be a lockdown defender 1 through 5.
Here's Noel. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Reed for 3. It doesn't go for him. And Orlando the other way now. Craig up top, covered by Smith. Holiday passes to Green. Out to Craig. Fires the three. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Smith's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Jackson. And here's Reed. Here's Matherin. And they'll get another chance. Reed, a screen on Green. Here's Jackson. It's deflected. On the wing, Strus. Off the mark there with a 3. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting only 27% for today's game. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Holiday passes to Green. Outside Craig. Pass to Strus. The 3. Can't hit that one. And so it's the Orlando Magic closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. We'll be right back. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Smith. Wendell Carter is out there with Terrence Davis. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the 2 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Smith passes to Carter. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Carter Jr. plays with an impressive physicality. I think it's what makes defenders overcommit like this.
Wendell Carter Jr. taking 2 shots.
And that one misses. And he's good on the second. Now the Timberwolves with it. A 12-point game. Wood, a screen on Smith. Russell, the pass to Wood. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. Now here's Holiday. Porzingis with a screen on Wood. Holiday goes up and lays it in nice and easy. And the Magic lead by 14.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they had.
Wood misses.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Now here's Porzingis. Over McDaniels. Outside for Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Carter, a screen on Edwards. Davis can't hit.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Here's Russell. Inside. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Well, you look at Wood, and it's versatility that makes him a tough cover inside and out.
At the line for the
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Magic.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
And I love the way they've been attacking the basket. I mean, they've looked to penetrate every opportunity they've had, and they've done a nice job doing that.
And he can't get the first one.
really hard not to appreciate a steady big guy like Christian Wood. I mean, he knows his role out on the floor, doesn't try to do things he can't, and really gives it his complete effort and focus. I love that.
Monk, he's checked in for Orlando. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Beasley's checked in. He hits the second from the line. The Magic have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Outside Monk. Six to shoot. And the layup is good off the glass. Monk's got his first 2 points of the night.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And Porzingis with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Russell finds Edwards. Buries it from 3.
And, you know, for Edwards, it's about hitting the 3 consistently. This will help take his game to the next level.
Now Holiday. Down low. Here's Davis. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. And the Magic lead by 14.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Russell, the pass to Wood. The shot won't fall. Good D by Porzingis. Davis with it. To the inside. Porzingis is doubled. Monk passes to Davis. No good from outside. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Holiday against Edwards. Outside McDaniels. Three-pointer, no good. The Magic have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. And here's Holiday. Pass to Porzingis. Fires from deep. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Now here's Russell. Wood, a screen on Holiday. The 3 from Russell. It's Wood with a drive.
Wood, a guy with great mobility and pretty good skills as well. Getting to the bucket that time.
Orlando calls timeout. Magic making a change here. Green is checked in. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Smith's checked in. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Jamal Mosley was just reviewing the plan with his team. He spoke to his club like they were down in a score. He told them, quote, "We haven't won anything yet. don't go easy. We've had all the leads like this, and we've seen them evaporate quickly. Coach bringing the urgency. Back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. And it's the Magic with the ball. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. To the paint. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Sharing the basketball is a part of the game that Monk needs to continue to add to complement his shooting.
Pass to Smith. Here's Russell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
Attacking on the drive, and that's going to give Russell some free throws this time.
At the line for the Timberwolves, D'Angelo Russell. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
You know, Russell's known for his scoring ability, but I like the fact that he's eager and hungry to continue to improve.
And both free throws good for Russell. Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Russell against Monk. Pass to Porzingis. Over Wood. Minnesota with a rebound. Smith's got 6 rebounds in the game. Russell with the ball. Back to Smith. Outside Edwards. Now McDaniels. To the middle. Oh, deflected. And stolen by Porzingis. Green for 3. McDaniels with the rebound. McDaniels got 6 rebounds now in the game. For 3, Smith. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got rebound number 7 tonight. Outside Monk. Pass to Porzingis. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And early in his career, Porzingis was a shot creator. You think he can get back to that, Grant?
You know, BA, yeah. In Dallas, his role was more catch and shoot. So it'll be interesting to see in a different system how active a role KP can fill, especially going to work inside.
The first free throw is good.
What impresses me most about Porzingis is how versatile he is. I love that about a big man who does a little bit of everything.
Both free throws good from Porzingis.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Timeout called, the Timberwolves.
Here we go, fans. It's the one and only 4-0-7.
Here's Russell.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:57 left to play in the fourth. Pass to Smith. McDaniels from long range. The Timberwolves again can't hit. The Magic have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Here's Davis. Doesn't go for him. Minnesota's gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Russell against Monk. Puts up a three. And Russell with the three.
Boy, you look at D'Angelo Russell. He's got a sweet stroke. The lefty can knock it down from 3, but always seems to be playing at his pace, under good control.
Now here's Monk. Pass to Porzingis. Back to Monk. Three-pointer. He drops it from range. Monk's got 5 points in the quarter.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Outside McDaniels. This one for 3. That shot no good. So Orlando will take it the other way.
Well, with a comeback out of range, you can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Magic.
I was really impressed with their attitude today, Graham. Competitive game. They battled through every step of the way.
And B.A., can you say big-time effort and energy? I mean, just a tremendous performance. They were well-deserving of this win.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And what a huge performance it was for Kristaps Porzingis.
His range and timing protecting the rim. He blocked a lot of shots and altered even more.
So it's the Magic winning this one easily.